Welcome everybody today to a new series that I'm putting together called Live Your Dream Monday. And on Live Your Dream Monday, I'm going to go back and talk and interview with the special guest dreamers from Share Your Dream Friday and see what's happened to them since that time that they shared their dream. And with me today, I'm very excited to have Val Wilcox, who was one of the first people to share her dream on Share Your Dream Friday. Hey Val, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Yourself, Ed?
I'm doing fantastic.
Awesome.
So it's been a few months now since you've shared your dream on Share Your Dream Friday. Tell us about what's happened to you since then.
Well, I had a day job that got budget cuts, so I am no longer employed there, which to me is a great bonus because now I can focus on my online business and work with coaching and speaking and make this all work out.
Wow. So, and as we know, when people share their dreams and they put them out there, like opportunities and things show up. So that's an awesome opportunity. Was that something that you were expecting or you were thinking about or planning or hoping for? Or
Well, I was hoping and planning for it, but I was planning for it at my own speed, not at somebody else's speed. But of course, you can't always dictate when something is going to happen, so you just have to learn to roll with the punches and take it for what it is and move forward from there.
Yeah. Certainly, I have similar experiences in my time as well that have happened. So as opportunities show up, there's also things that show up to test you to see if that's really where you want to go or really what should be happening. I assume a couple of those may have shown up on your path, and maybe share about what some of those were and maybe what you did with them and how you handled some of those things.
Well, so far, my main challenges are worrying about the income. And as soon as I started worrying about where all the money was going to come from, I stopped and sat back and said, well, this is what you want to do. You need to move forward. Worrying about it isn't going to help. So it was just sort of a process I went through of realizing that this is really what I want to do and to move forward from here, and everything else will fall in place as it goes. And it has. When I don't worry about it, opportunities are showing up. So it does work.
Wow, that's great. So you probably have some daily methods of operation or some things that you do regularly to help take care and keep moving you towards your dreams, prepare yourself for the day and the weeks ahead. Can you share with us a couple of strategies and tactics you use every day to keep yourself moving in that forward direction towards your dreams?
Sure. What I do is first thing when I wake up in the morning, I give thanks and gratitude for the gorgeous day and for everything that it's going to bring to me. And that puts me in a good mood right away. And then the night before, I sit down and I do make a daily list of what I want to accomplish during the day. I put on both my personal and my business things. And, it really feels great when you can sit there and look at that list and check off something that you've done. It's an empowering thing. And it's basically the biggest thing about moving towards your dream. It's taking the little steps. It's not worrying about some huge, fantastic thing happening all at once. It's the little steps that take you forward. And when you look back, you say, hey, wow, I have done that. I have accomplished that. That really helps for me because otherwise, without the list, I would tend to get scattered. It's very easy to do.
Oh, yes. I'm a big fan of the daily mode of operation. And I do that I learned to do that the night before you go to sleep. So then subconsciously you can be thinking about how to do it while you're resting. And when you wake up in the morning, you're ready to go.
Exactly. If you do it in the morning, you're going, oh, well, I could do this or I could do that. And you do have to be flexible because things do show up. We are working at home, so things do show up. So you learn to adjust. If you have to move something to the next day, so be it. but I also try to prioritize the things that are most important for moving me forward. Those are the things that I star and make sure that I complete each day, because that's huge.
Great. Now, I know on your blog you share a lot of ideas and action steps and things that people can take towards their mindset and preparing themselves for the right thinking to move towards their goals and dreams. Can you share some of those things that you do to prepare your mindset on a daily basis or weekly basis for others to hear about?
Again, biggest thing is being positive. I know you can't be positive 100% of the time, but when you find yourself worrying or getting in a bad mood because things are going to affect you, recognize that. Be aware of the fact that your mood has changed, and if it needs something like focusing on something simple that is pleasing to you and makes you happy, that's what you do. And when things do come up, take a breath, relax. I've got a technique of grounding and centering where you just kind of breathe and relax and realize that you can handle whatever comes your way. All you have to do is relax and think about it. And the thing is sometimes your thinking shouldn't come from your head. It should really come from your heart. Remember what it is, what you are moving towards. Know that there will be challenges you have to go through. And kind of a saying I like is either go through it, over it, or around it. But don't let it stop you. Because if it stops you, then that's not your dream.
Wow. Great ideas there. One of the things that I like to do on a regular basis is visualization. And I talk about in a video I did or a while back about going on a vacation to visit yourself in the future, in your dream life there, and feel the emotions that you'll have as you're going through those activities, being there with your family, whatever it is that you dream of becoming, and then bring those emotions back and set that as a foundation for the current day. And that helps you to move through anything and almost be unstoppable in what you can achieve with that kind of thing as the basis for starting out your day.
Yes, absolutely. Because do it, picture it. If you want to be a speaker, picture yourself up on stage, picture yourself giving the speech, feel the emotions of it, because that brings it closer. And I know there's a lot of talk about law of attraction, but there really is a basis for it. Everything that you think about in your mind is what is attracted to you. So if you're thinking that this is where I want to be, this is me, this is my future, things will show up that take you there. You just have to be aware of them and watch for them. And it is the feelings you get from that are just awesome once you can totally feel it.
Yeah. Wow. So visualization is a technique you use, planning your day the night before, and then setting it in place the morning as soon as you wake up with gratitude. Those are amazing things to get yourself ready and get yourself started.
And another huge thing is support, because you want to have connections with people who are going to support you in your dream. They don't necessarily have to understand or know exactly what your dream is, but they have positive people that are going to say, good for you, you're doing it, this is great. The people who are going to be the Debbie Downers and that, try to stay away from them, because they're just going to pull you down back into their reality. They are a little nervous about you moving forward. Realize that and just move forward anyway, and surround yourself with people who are going to give you the support you need to move forward.
Yeah, one of the things you could do with that, and I know you do that, is have a mastermind group that you hang out with on a weekly basis, and use it also as accountability partners and accountability group to help you to each other to move forward. When things get tough, you're there for each other to help each other get over it.
That's very, very true. We all have mastermind groups in our life. We just might not recognize it and realize it. Some of them are more formal, where we form a set group and we do get together and we go through all the structure. But the people in your life, everyday life, can be mastermind people. Everybody online is part of a mastermind group as far as I'm concerned. If you were to buy a house, think about it. Your realtor and your banker, they're all part of your mastermind groups. So it isn't a hard concept. It's just recognizing it and understanding those are people you go to for support and accountability.
Yeah, we could all use that every once in a while on our journey, especially as our dreams are becoming more of a reality.
Yeah.
So,
And also to recognize.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, not a problem. I was just going to say, also recognize that as you move forward in your journey, you need to always be looking at people who are already where you want to be. Look at the mentors and the people who are in the success where you want to be and follow them and look to them, because otherwise you're not going to have a good structure of what to follow and where to go. And that's key.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's been some great things that you've shared with us, and congratulations on moving towards your dreams.
Well, thank you.
It's been a pleasure to have a chance to talk with you, and I have one more question or thing I'd like to ask you. If there's somebody that's been following along on Share Your Dream Friday and thinking about asking to participate or wanting to be part of it, what would you recommend they should do, or how should they take that last step and just say, okay, I'm going to go for it?
Basically, just take that step, because it's an awesome feeling. Since I got on and did the Share Your Dream Friday, that's when things started moving for me. They really did. It put it out there, what I wanted. It helped clarify it in my mind. So I say just do it. Don't wait. Just do it. As a matter of fact, that was the first video I did is for you, and I only had, half a day to get it going. But, you just do it. Just take that step. Just do it. Well, it's worth it.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Val, for your time. Thanks. And appreciate that, you coming on and sharing some of your thoughts and your ideas that I'm sure will help a lot of people to take some steps towards their dreams. So.
Well, everybody needs to move towards their dreams, because our life would be a much better place with them.
Yeah. Well, that's all for this installment of Live Your Dream Monday. Thank you all for taking the time to watch with us, and hope you learned some things and some ideas that can help you move towards your dreams. Now, don't forget, your dreams are there for a reason, and go out there and live them every day and make every day a great day. Thank you very much, and we'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.